Hi, it's Lorna Wagner, Programme Manager for Careers and Outreach at Maritime UK. Now, before I talk to you about any other updates, this is really important because we're heading for a deadline. End of business tomorrow, 23:59 officially, actually on the 1st of July, is the deadline for you to submit nominations for the Maritime UK Apprentice and Apprenticeship Employer of the Year awards categories. Now, the awards are being hosted by Mersey Maritime as part of their annual awards event on the Friday in London International Shipping Week on the 17th of September. It's going to be a live and virtual hybrid event, and we're delighted to be looked after by them. The nominations are done via their website. And as I say, the actual winners will be announced as part of that event. The nomination forms are not that onerous. It's not too late for you to nominate people that work for you who have really shone as apprentices, or those who were on their apprenticeship programme this year. Maybe they've just completed, but it's also an opportunity for maritime employers to nominate their own programme if they're really proud of what they're doing with apprenticeships and how they're investing in skills development that way. So we'd love to have you take part in that. I'll make sure that there's a link in the words that go with this video that will take you to the Mersey Maritime website so that you can access the award categories for the Maritime UK National Apprentice of the Year and Apprenticeship Employer of the Year. And I hope that lots of you put in additional nominations. We do have some already, but it's not too late. There is time to do that. So apart from that, what's the programme been up to? Well, we've continued to engage directly with schools. The past couple of weeks I've been working with the London UTC, and we've been delivering our Suez emergency activity, which has gone down a treat with year 9 and year 10 pupils asking very clever questions actually. We've worked through that with 160 children over the past couple of weeks. I'm in the process of pulling together an impact report for the programme to talk about what we've achieved in the first year since I started in May last year, and it makes, I would say this, but I think it makes very pleasing reading. The number of young people that we have engaged with, the number of Jobs Centre Plus members of staff that we've delivered CPD sessions with, the number of careers professionals, careers leaders, careers advisors that we are engaging with regularly, and how many are on our network. It's all positive stuff, but that report will follow shortly. Had a terrific meeting with the Ambassadors Working Group earlier on this week, looking at where we're at now, what we've achieved and what our targets are for next year. That included looking at the diversity of our industry ambassadors network and making some positive targeted work to improve the diversity. We're sitting with about 60% of our ambassadors are male currently. I'd like to get that to 50-50. So we took information about the network to the Women in Maritime Network meeting yesterday, and then I got a flurry of messages and emails in the afternoon from people wanting to sign up and to volunteer. We also did the same to the Diversity in Maritime Network a couple of weeks ago. This week and next week, I'm doing an interesting piece of work with the Careers Colleges Trust. I've talked on here before about the logistics and international supply chain pathway that a number of FE colleges are introducing for the start of courses in September 22. In reality, what that means is recruitment for that starts in October this year. And so the Careers Colleges Trust, myself, British Ports Association and Peel Ports, big shout out to Amanda Willis for stepping up for that, are delivering some information to teams from the FE colleges about ports and logistics, about the Maritime Careers Programme, to help staff at those FE colleges understand a little bit better, so that when they are writing the wording for their prospectuses, when they're talking to their feeder schools, when they are providing information at open evenings and so on, they're as well prepared as they possibly can be to make sure that those courses are full for September 22. So the first one of those is tomorrow. There's a second one next week. There are 9 colleges who I think 2 have still got to formally apply to be part of the pilot, but there are 7 definitely who are in Freeport areas. So you can see the joined up thinking, you can see how this is working. Doing a fab piece of work with the High Tide Foundation on Monday next week. Looking at, we will be doing the Suez activity again. We have a panel of industry ambassadors coming to do a question and answer session, and I'll be doing a whole maritime sector presentation. And next week it's the next Careers Task Force meeting. So as ever, lots going on. The big news is about the Apprenticeship Awards though. So if you want to be part of that, follow the link and get your nominations in. You've got until 23:59 tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye for now.